How's it going? So today the temperature is pretty crazy. It's 75 degrees outside, 78. End up taking my little Irish setter out and doing some bird work with her, and I'll get her ready for the season since that's coming up in a couple months. I'll probably end up testing her probably spring next year in the NAVDA system, do the gun dog test, but we're just gonna work on basically pointing the bird and not just chasing birds and they fly, kind of work on their steadiness. So last time I took her training, she kind of zoned in on the pigeons when they're flying around after releasing it from the trap. She did pretty well last year. I just haven't trained her in a few months, so she's kind of, this weather today is crazy. It's 77. Look at it, it's just raining. Nice overcast day. Well, I guess I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, so I got the birds planted. There's one over here by the sorghum patch, and then there's one over here by there's a little wood pile right there. Just gonna keep it close since we're just doing steadiness today. Don't really care how far she roams. But here she is. Let's get our check cord out and get all this set all the way. It's good enough. Alright, easy. Easy. All right, off. Good. So I do this thing where right before the start, I make her sit over here. So she's ready to go. Ready? Hunt. Actually, she's zoning on that bird over there already, which is good. Should be right at these ones right here, to the left a little bit. Just going back to where we planted them the first time, on last Saturday when I came out here. But I do like how she's staying a lot closer right now, how she's working. She's just right there. She's on it. She creeps forward a little bit more. I'm gonna send it. No bird. That's what I'm talking about. She just wants to chase that bird. It's fine. First bird of the day. I mean, can't be too mad. She found it. Just need to get her a little steadier. All right, let's see if we can get her on the other bird. Hunt. I want her creeping too much. That's 15 yards. So she should have stopped right there, but I mean, it's kind of hard to win coming directly at her, but it is what it is. That's why they call it training. Getting ready for hunting season. Second bird's right up here. There she goes, right on that bird. Good girl. Whoa. Whoa. Good girl. I'm gonna stroke her up, tell her she's good. No bird. I want her to wait here as long as possible before I release her. All right, let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's way better. I know she kind of jumped on it, but she was way more locked in on this one. The last one could have been a little early, but better be safe than sorry. This one, you can tell she learned from the last one. All right, so it's 2 down. Got the pigeons here. I'm gonna go ahead and plant the last 2. So on the first one, where I hit it early, she's probably standing right about here. Traps up there, so she had visual of it. See her kind of creeping up on it. Didn't hit it too well, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this trap because she's gonna run right back to it. Probably over here in this little green stuff where it gives her a little bit of a different challenge. She should get it pretty easy. There you go. Pigeon in the trap. Pretty good area if you ask me. Now we're gonna go ahead and move this second one that was over here. I don't know, I'm gonna move it to probably on the other side of these cedar trees. Alrighty, so we're back at the truck. Set those birds out. She was going crazy the entire time. She wants to go. I'd actually decided when I was walking out there that we're not gonna give her a bird today. Another quail, out here at least in the field. I did play fetch with her earlier today and she did good, so I don't want to kind of push my luck too much. Make sure it's at least still fun for her today. Go ahead and bring her back out here. I mean, heel. I think she's been good about healing pretty well recently. Like, pretty close. Get her to sit, and she's ready to go. Hunt. Take off. There might be a wild bird. What is it? She knows she's not supposed to do that, so I didn't give her the bird. If there was a bird there, I don't want to go up there and, potentially teach her doing a bad thing can work out for her. I don't want her to start catching birds. She should hit this one pretty quick. Oh, she's on it. Gonna go over and launch the bird. Whoa! All right, on that one. Looking back on it, probably shouldn't have launched it, but happy I did. She knows she's supposed to stay there. And she's staying there right now, which is good. That's what I want from her. I want her to know she has to stay there until I release her. Alrighty, so she's still sitting here. Just took a quick little phone call. Still sitting here. No, she's not supposed to move when I say whoa. Probably shouldn't have launched that bird. If she took one step, I probably just should have came up here and replaced her where she was at. But, you live and you learn, and that's just gonna make her better. No, she's not supposed to creep on the birds. All right, let's go ahead and send her. All right, hunt. The other bird's right here. This bird's right here. So she comes towards me. She should hit it pretty quickly. Let's see. Yep, she smells it now. There, she's on it. She's on it. We're gonna grab this check cord. It's like a half hitcher. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Let's see if she does this. Ready? There she goes. Now she's got visual of something. Good girl. Good girl. Look at her, she's watching that pigeon. Just gotta work on her kind of pivoting in a circle. Find out a couple steps just to make sure she keeps her eye on the bird. But I don't want her spinning circles, all that fun stuff. But I mean, all in all, she did very good on these last couple birds. Second to last bird probably shouldn't have went, but it is what it is. You live, you learn, and she seems to like it. We're gonna let her take her off her leash, let her run around a little bit, and then go on, Herm. Come on, let's go. Alrighty, well, that's done for the day. Let's go ahead and get her loaded up. Good girl. Kennel. Grammy, kennel. Good. Good girl. Alright, so that's all we're going to do for the day. She did good. So, I mean, all in all, pretty good training session. Some things I could have done better with. Some things she could have done better with. But, I mean, we're not doing it for a few months. She only really wanted to break on the first bird, which I figured she would. And then she, on the third bird, what happened was, I don't know if I have on camera or not, she saw the bird bag in the back of my truck and jumped up in there and got really up close and personal with those pigeons. So I figured when I took her back out there, she would jump the third bird. So as you saw, she did a little bit, but I mean, that's kind of iffy. I could have just replaced her since she pretty much locked up. But at that point, she was close enough to the trap where I didn't want her to hit the trap and potentially hurt herself. You saw her, she just kind of sat there and watched it fly around. Didn't end up chasing it, which is good. That's what we wanted her to do. We wanted her to stop chasing the pigeons. So, I mean, I'm just gonna look at it as a successful day training. She didn't want to start chasing the pigeons after they flew away, which is good. And then I ended up deciding not to do any field work or any retrieval work or any water work just because I just didn't really feel like she needed to do it today. And then ending on such a good note where she didn't chase the bird. And it's good to end at a high so she knows that she did a good job.